Hi, welcome to Focus. My name is Leroy Smith, and I have in studio with me Mr. Nicklon Elliot, the Director of Prisons. Mr. Elliot, welcome to Big Smith News Watch. Welcome to Focus.
Thank you for having me.
Again, a prison service is now introducing ankle bracelets. And for viewers, if you are watching, this is an ankle bracelet which the prison service is now introducing for prisoners. So tell us about the legality of this and tell us about the category of prisoner that these bracelets are likely to be used by.
So thank you. So in keeping with our modernization and our quest towards um, achieving corrections, we have recognized that there are a number of things that we need to do to assist us in meeting that ultimate goal. So administratively, through the Ministry of Home Affairs and the prison administration, we would have recognized that anchor bracelets is a good initiative to assist inmates in keeping with our strategic plan. And so we're not only building smart prisons, we are using technology to help us manage prisoners' daily activity. And so, based on our risk assessment and classification, persons who have met those criteria in keeping with our SOP, sometimes what you find, you might have low-risk prisoners that might be assigned to this program, and they can able to work within the prison. And previously, you would have seen a couple of years ago where persons are working outside of the prison on government projects, Ministry of Public Works, at the cemetery, or at road projects. So you will see those being re-implemented, and this aids the officers with regards to the supervision of that inmates. And so this anchor bracelet is being monitored by the command center. And so it has a tracking device that they will be able to track the movement of the inmate wherever he or she may goes. And so the geofencing for this here will set off an alarm if that person goes outside of that authorized zone. And so when it goes off, it sends you can either have a pre-warning where the persons will be informed by the speaker here, indicating that they're outside of the authorized zone. And this one is active. I will do an exclusive demonstration for you so that the command center can call this device, and the individual wearing it can answer them, and they will be able to tell them also that they're outside of the authorized zone.
I know viewers, you might have seen this advertised on the Prison Services Facebook page today, and you also, I know for me, I observed someone with what appears to be a screwdriver. So I just want to alleviate the fears or concerns that it is not an actual screwdriver. It's not a typical mechanism here that a screwdriver could open this or close it. It's a specific, specialized kind of lock-in system here. So it is not a regular screwdriver that we saw on the internet today while this was being displayed, correct?
Yes, quite correct. So there's a special screwdriver that was designed to lock this off here. So um, and this is in keeping with the specification and the design to ensure that it is tamper-proof um, regarding because of the nature and the type of work that this device will be employed to do. So I will just call the command center and they'll do a demonstration by ringing this device, and so that you can see that it's actually outside of the zone, and they're now calling to see where the device or the person is. So it's active because the green light is on. When they're outside of the authorized zone, this light will go red and it will give off a beeping long song all the time. So let me just call the command center.
Okay. So if you're looking, we're having a demonstration of the ankle bracelets which are being introduced by the Guyana Prison Service for inmates. And we're now about to do a live demonstration for the viewing public.
You can ring it now. Later in all the time. Yeah, so I just call the command center and then they will call the device.
So we are a few seconds away from having a call from the command center. There we are. This is the testing of this ankle device being used by the Guyana Prison Service. Tell us what's happening here again, Mr. Elliot.
So because we're out of zone, out of range, the command center would have gotten a notification, and so they're calling the device now to alert the person that they're outside of the zone, and so the person can either press this button at the top here to communicate with the command center. We'll communicate with them and to inform them that they're outside of the zone. So that's how it's working, and that's the alarm being.
Okay. So there you have it, a live testing of the ankle bracelets being used by the Guyana Prison Service. It is in the testing phase, and once all the necessary checks are done and everything is properly okay, this will become in use by prisoners within the system.